Right, folks, we're going to look at the round kick now. Just go through some tips and different details and considerations on the sort of thing that we need to look at when applying this particular kick. The round kick is probably one of the most used weapons in Thai. It's a very powerful weapon, and when we're using it in Thai, we're using the shin to strike with. Generally using the lower part of the shin here. This is what we're making contact with. When we are using a defense, such as in the check here like this, we will tend to use a little higher portion here, but when we're actually striking, we tend to use the lower end like that. We definitely shy away from using the foot to strike with. It might be used on the head occasionally, but most of the time we shy away from it because we've been able to generate a lot of force with this thing, and this can cause a lot of damage to our foot if we happen to be hitting legs or the body or something as it's coming through. Now, one of the most important points with applying this particular round kick is the pivot on the ball of the foot here. We must lift up the heel of the support foot so that we can turn and pivot on this ball of the foot here like this. This is going to enable us to generate a lot of power. We get our whole body behind the kick here. Now, if I was doing this particular kick in mid-air, in other words, without any targets to hit or anything like this, like pads, then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it right through and round. So that as I'm applying it, we're starting here, and I'm going to cut the angle in this particular instance here. We're going to cut an angle across here, usually taking about 45 degrees out here to the side, like that. This is dependent, of course, on what sort of application I'm doing, whether I'm defending it or whether I'm attacking it, as to just where I'm going to be positioning this, and what, of course, the range of the opponent is there to what I need to determine. Now, once I've cut this angle here like this, the hands are high at this point, and quite often what I'm doing here is I'm just lifting a little forward with this hand here. This is to start to approach this here. And we're going to bring this leg, starting it up here like this as it's coming through, here like this, so it's starting up like that. This is starting the propulsion through here. I'll start to lift this hip up and through. Up, down, all turning completely around as I'm coming through, here like that. So it's coming up, leading with the hip and coming down, like that. Push this hip through, turn on that ball of the foot. Lead with the hip and the knee, so it's coming through here. Here, up, and through. That's right. The arms now. If I'm coming in for a low kick to cut the legs in that, as I may cut the angle, I may not. I may just shoot it straight on. I may go straight from here without lining any angle at all here. If it's a defensive kick particularly, where the guy's coming at me and I want to use a stop kick on here, I'm just going to plant straight forward and start this hip motion through here like that. This arm though, I want to keep close to the head because it's coming through here. So it's just cutting through like that. Here again, it's just cutting through. Notice how I'm cutting down with that. Cutting down to cut the legs, putting on the ball of the foot here. That. If I get this full turn, whether it be a high one or a mid one, like this. Here, to help me get my balance and also to be sure, if I turn my back to the man, like this. If I miss, I'm going to have something away when I get back here. I'm going to bring my hands up, I'm going to bring my knee up. Now, this could either be a check, kick's coming, or a knee pushed forward like this that he runs into, defensive point of view. So, we have a high one, and now we're going to pivot ball of foot, push the hip through, lead with the knee, whip the shin in, cut the arm down the side for the high one. The other hand is going to come right across the head here, covers, because when I get to here like this, of course, this hand's down, I got nothing here. I want to get something across here and also to cover that side, here. So as I come up and across here, here it goes through here. The arm is pulled down on the side, back. Just whipping it through to the side like this. Once it's down here, I'm turning to face the man, lifting my hands high, getting this head back quick. I'm going to lift up to here, like that. And just that a little bit quicker, do it back. Coming, turning, up to there. And whether it be a check, coming, turning up, there, or let's look at this kick. We're going to do the full turn on the foot. We're going for the high kick in this instance here. We're going to lead with the hip through here like this. We're going to be driving the knee through, and then we're going to be whipping the shin through. Looking at the high kick now, beware where the arms are going down here like this. This one coming across the cover. We're going to do the full turn because we're going to assume we've missed. Up, turn, up, and down. Yeah. Up, turn, up, down. Now this leg here, this could either be checking or it could be knee thrusting, depending on the instance that we're looking at. Always get something up there. Up, turn, up, down. Hands high again. Or the knee thrust. Up, turn, up. Again, up, turn, up, and push the knee. If it's low, the hand position's kept on the head. As I'm stepping off to the angle here with this particular low one, I'm going to bring this hand to the head. We're whipping it through here, down. Coming up, knee high, the fins are coming out through, bring the hands back again. So we're cutting up to here. If we actually had someone with hitting, we'll look at it for a moment here with the pads. When we've hit, then we're back. It's fine, we come back. If we've got the turn though, then we've got to be aware that once I've done this here, I'm now out of position. I've got to get back to see my opponent very quickly. I must keep them in my view. There's my hands coming back in position here with my knee high. In this instance, the low one, we're cutting low here like this, up, get that knee in position ready to check, or cutting low, up, thrusting. Into the high one, same thing here like this, so we're going high, here, down, up, and check,